Hi everyone and welcome back to Daily English Studio. Today we're going to the doctor's office together in slow, clear English. Don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say. We'll cover everything. Making the appointment, checking in, talking to the nurse, talking to the doctor, the prescription, the pharmacy, and even emergency phrases. Let's get started. First scene, making the appointment. You pick up the phone and call the clinic. It rings twice and someone answers. Good morning, Sunrise Family Clinic. How can I help you? Try saying, "Hi, I'd like to make an appointment with a doctor, please." Sure, I can help with that. What's the reason for your visit? Just describe it simply. I have a sore throat and a fever for 3 days. Okay, are you a new patient or have you been here before? If it's your first time, say, "I'm a new patient." Got it. Can I get your full name and date of birth, please? Give it slowly and clearly. My name is Lily Chen. Date of birth, June 4th, 1995. Thank you. Do you have insurance? Try, "Yes, I have Blue Cross. I'll bring my card with me." Perfect. We have an opening tomorrow at 2 p.m. Does that work? If yes, that works for me. Thank you. If you need a different time, just ask. Could I come in the morning instead? Sure, how about 10 a.m.? Try. 10 a.m. is perfect. Thank you so much. Great. You're booked for tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Dr. Liam. Please arrive 15 minutes early. Always confirm and thank them. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Easy, right? The appointment is booked. Now let's move to the next scene, arriving at the clinic. When you walk in, head straight to the front desk. Make eye contact and smile. Greet the receptionist warmly. "Hi, I have an appointment at 10 a.m. Good morning. Can I get your name, please? Speak clearly." Lily Chen. Thanks, Lily. Have you been here before? If it's your first time, no, this is my first visit. Welcome. I have some forms for you to fill out. May I see your ID and insurance card? Hand them over politely. Sure, here you go. Take your time with the forms. Bring them back when you're done. Say, "Thank you." Then sit down and start filling them out. The forms ask about your medical history. Don't panic. They're simple. Common questions, name, address, date of birth, emergency contact, allergies, current medications. If you don't take any medications, just write the word none. If you don't understand a word on the form, ask, "Excuse me, what does this mean?" Of course, let me explain that for you. Always be polite and don't rush. They are happy to help you. Once the forms are done, return them to the front desk. Thanks, Lily. Please have a seat. The nurse will call you shortly. Now the waiting begins. Use this time to relax, read, breathe, or check your phone. When the nurse calls your name, stand up and follow them to a small room. Lily? Hi, I'm Sarah, your nurse today. Please follow me. Greet her back. Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. First, let's check your weight. Step on the scale, please. Just step on. No need to say anything. Take a deep breath. Now your height. Stand against the wall, please. Stand straight, look forward, heels together. Now I'll check your blood pressure. Roll up your sleeve, please. Roll up your sleeve and rest your arm on the table. Try to relax. Your blood pressure is 120/80. That's normal. Good news. Smile and say, "Thanks." Now your temperature. Open your mouth, please. Hold still and breathe through your nose. 99.5. A little elevated, but okay. That's about 37.5 Celsius, slightly above normal. What brings you in today, Lily? Tell the nurse the same thing you told reception. I have a sore throat and a fever. Any other symptoms? Cough, runny nose, body aches? Be honest and complete. Yes, a little cough and feeling tired too. How long have you felt this way? Be specific. About 3 days now. Got it. Are you allergic to any medications? If no, I'm not allergic to anything that I know of. If yes, list them clearly. Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. Thanks. The doctor will be in shortly. Sit tight. Reply with, "Thanks, Sarah. Now you wait for the doctor." Use this short wait to take a deep breath. The hardest part is over. Hi, Lily. I'm Dr. Liam. Nice to meet you. Always greet warmly. Hi, doctor. Thank you for seeing me today. So tell me, what brings you in today? This is the most common question. Just say it simply. I have a sore throat and a fever for 3 days. When did the symptoms first start? Try. They started Monday morning when I woke up. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being mild, 10 being unbearable, how bad is the pain? Pick a number. Maybe a 5 or 6. It hurts most when I swallow. How would you describe the pain? Sharp, dull, burning, or throbbing? Try. It's a dull pain, mostly when I swallow. Is it constant or does it come and go?
Be specific. It's pretty constant, but it's worse in the morning.
Have you ever had this kind of pain before? If yes, I had a similar sore throat last winter. If no, this is the first time. Have you taken any medicine for it? Try. Yes, I took some pain medicine yesterday, but it didn't help much. Any fever? How high? Try. Around 100 Fahrenheit, off and on. Cough, runny nose, or headache? Answer each one. A little cough, no runny nose, but yes, a mild headache. Any nausea or vomiting? If no, none of that. Any difficulty breathing or chest pain? Be honest. No, my breathing is normal, no chest pain. Have you been around anyone sick recently? Think back. Yes, my coworker had a cold last week. Got it. Now let me ask about your medical history. Any chronic conditions? If none, no, I'm generally healthy. If yes, name it. I have mild asthma, but it's well controlled. Any surgeries in the past? Reply, no, none. Or, yes, I had my appendix removed 5 years ago. Are you taking any medications regularly? List them. Just a daily vitamin and an inhaler when I need it. Any allergies to medications or foods? Be clear, no medication allergies, but I'm allergic to peanuts. Good to know. Any family history of heart disease, diabetes, or cancer? Share what you know. My grandmother had diabetes, but otherwise no. Do you smoke or drink alcohol regularly? Be honest. I don't smoke. I drink occasionally, maybe 1 glass a week. Thanks for sharing all that. Now let me take a quick look. Open wide and say, ah. Stay calm. Breathe normally. The doctor is just checking. Your throat is red, but no white spots. Let me check your ears. Tilt your head as the doctor moves the small light tool. Ears look fine. Now let me listen to your lungs. Take a deep breath. Inhale slowly through your nose, then exhale through your mouth. Again, please. Good. One more time. Now cough for me. A small cough is enough. Don't force it. Lungs are clear. Let me feel your neck and under your jaw. The doctor is checking your lymph nodes. This is normal. A little swollen, which confirms an infection. Just nod and listen. The doctor is figuring it out. I'm going to swab your throat to test for strep. It'll be quick, just a few seconds. Open your mouth and stick out your tongue. It'll feel ticklish. All done. Results will be ready in about 10 minutes. While we wait, you can ask any questions you have. Try. Doctor, is this contagious? Should I stay home from work? Yes, I'd recommend resting at home for a few days, just to be safe. Follow up. Got it. How long until I start feeling better? With the right treatment, you should feel better in 3 to 5 days. Always good to know what to expect. Now the test result is back. Okay, the test is back. You have a small bacterial infection, strep throat. Don't panic. Strep throat is very common and treatable with antibiotics. Ask for clarity. What does that mean exactly? It means bacteria are causing the throat pain. Antibiotics will clear it up quickly. Reply, got it. Thank you for explaining. I'm going to prescribe an antibiotic. Take it twice a day for 10 days. Important rule. Always finish the full course of antibiotics, even if you start feeling better. Always ask, should I take it with food? Yes. Take it with a small meal to avoid stomach upset. Then ask, are there any side effects I should watch for? Some people get nausea or mild diarrhea. If you get a rash, stop immediately and call us. Always know the warning signs. Write them down if you need to. Try. Anything I should avoid eating or drinking? Avoid spicy foods and very cold drinks. Drink plenty of warm fluids. Soup, tea, water. Follow up. Is tea with honey okay? Tea with honey is perfect. Honey actually helps soothe the throat. Ask about activity. Can I exercise this week? I'd skip the gym for a few days. Light walks are fine when you feel up to it. Always ask, when can I go back to work or school? Once your fever has been gone for 24 hours, usually about 3 days from now. Try. Should I get a doctor's note for my employer? Of course. I'll print one for you on your way out. Always ask for a note if your job or school requires one. Anything else you're worried about? Don't be shy. Yes. What if the medicine doesn't work? Call us if you don't feel better in 3 days or if your symptoms get worse. Follow up. What counts as worse? Trouble breathing, very high fever above 103, or trouble swallowing water. Important. Know the emergency signs. Save them in your phone. Try, and what if it's an emergency at night? Go straight to urgent care or the emergency room. Don't wait until morning. Reply, got it, thank you so much. I'd also like to do a follow-up call in a week to check on you. Try, that sounds great. How do I schedule it? The front desk will set it up before you leave today. Wrap up with, perfect, thank you so much, doctor. You're very welcome. Get plenty of rest and drink lots of fluids. Always thank the doctor and shake hands or wave. Try, thank you, doctor. I really appreciate your time. Take care, Lily. See you in a week. Feel better soon. Now you head back to the front desk to check out. All done with the doctor? Reply, yes, here's my paperwork. Great. Your copay today is $20. How would you like to pay? Try. I'll pay with my card, please. Sure. Tap or insert your card here, please. After paying, always wait for your receipt. Here's your receipt and your follow-up appointment next Friday at 11 a.m. Reply, perfect, thank you. Save the appointment in your phone. The pharmacy is 2 blocks away. Your prescription has been sent there electronically. Try. Great, I'll head there now. At the pharmacy, walk to the counter and greet the pharmacist. Try. Hi, I'm picking up a prescription for Lily Chen. Date of birth, please? Always have it ready. June 4th, 1995. Found it. Have you taken this antibiotic before? If no, this is my first time. Let me go over how to take it. Twice a day with food for 10 full days. Listen carefully. Ask if you don't understand anything. Don't skip any doses. Set an alarm on your phone if it helps. Reply, thanks for the tip. That's a good idea. Any questions about the medicine before you go? Try, what if I miss a dose? Take it as soon as you remember, unless it's almost time for the next one. Then just skip it. Follow up. Got it. And how much does it cost? It's $12 with your insurance. Reply, okay, here's my card. Thank you. Feel better soon, Lily. Always say thanks. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Done. Appointment, exam, prescription, all in English. You did amazing. Now let's cover one more important thing, emergency phrases. Quick bonus section, emergency phrases you must know in English. If you ever need urgent help, dial 911. That's the emergency number in the US and Canada. Tell the operator clearly, I need an ambulance, please. What's the address of your emergency? Give your full address slowly, including the city. What is the emergency? Be direct and short. My friend can't breathe. Or, I'm having severe chest pain. Stay on the line. Help is on the way. Stay calm. Don't hang up until they tell you to. At the emergency room, the triage nurse will see you first. What brings you to the ER tonight? Describe symptoms first, then how long. I have severe chest pain. It started an hour ago. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the pain? Be honest. About an 8. It's hard to breathe. Any history of heart problems in your family? Reply, not that I know of. Sit right here. We'll get you in quickly. Trust the staff. They prioritize you based on how serious it is. Always carry an ID card, your insurance card, and a list of your medications. You can save the medication list in the Notes app on your phone for safety. Now let's recap the magic phrases you learned today. At the front desk, hi, I have an appointment at time. When the doctor asks, what brings you in today? Describe your symptoms simply and clearly. Pain words to remember, dull, sharp, burning, throbbing. Pain scale, 1 to 10. 1 is mild, 10 is unbearable. Always ask, are there any side effects I should watch for? Always ask, when can I go back to work or school? Always ask, what should I avoid? And always say thank you. A simple thank you, doctor, goes a long way. Don't be shy about asking the doctor to repeat, could you say that again, please? It's totally okay to say, I'm not sure I understood. Could you explain in simpler words? Doctors and nurses want to help you. Be honest, be polite, and don't hide anything. Save these phrases for your next doctor's visit, and you'll feel confident and prepared. If today's lesson helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to Daily English Studio. It really helps us keep going. Drop a comment below. Let me know which scene was the most useful for you, or what topic you want to learn next. That's it for today. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hello, X.